Hello everyone guys, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Red Rose and I'm glad to see everyone back as always. Damn. Okay, today...
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes. See, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. Key to open the way.
Are you done? Thank you. So, today I'm going to continue Dragon Age Origins. We are going to find the Urn of Sacred Ashes. And yeah, that's it. How did you know how to do that?
There are very few keys like this left in the world. I've seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this.
Okay. Fine. Ooh. Snowy.
Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
Yes, get moving, you old geezer. Okay, you need to stay alert now, brother.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted. I apologize.
Okay.
These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about
What's
her
wrong
life
with your
that
neck?
we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
You need more time to study these statues? You want to stay here?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the end.
Okay, is there anything else I need to know about the temple?
It was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium.
What sort of dangers are we talking about here?
I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
Believer. So it is the wrath of the Maker that strikes man down. Your legends are nothing but a jumble of superstitions. Okay, the Maker is here.
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Okay, traps then.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Okay, try not to get in trouble.
I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write
on. Okay, let's go.
Maker's breath. Look at it all.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty impressive, but, you know. Okay, I want to investigate, as always. Adventurer. Sealed letter. Unbound. You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names. Never where they supposedly spend their wealth. Okay. Okay. Oh. And father to son. Well, your son was stupid. Okay, I feel like we're good. Definitely not good. Like, seriously. Okay, guys, you may notice that the game has no sound or music, and that's very sad. That's very bad. I just realized that right now, I mean, when I was cooking for you a little, you know, this fun video content for you, and I was very disappointing, and I was very sad, but I promise you I will do my best just to, you know, maybe somehow fix it. So just I hope it will be okay at the end of the day, and I am so sorry for that. It won't happen again, I promise you. So just, I don't know, try to have some fun, I guess, and wish me luck, guys.
Stop! You will go no further!
Why? Who are you?
You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Well, I've come to make sure you never hurt anyone again. I have come for the urn of sacred ashes. Tell me your name and I will tell you why I'm here. Okay, yeah, tell me your name. Why not? But that's stupid because I already know his name, but let's be just stupid.
I am Father Colgrim,
Father
leader and
Colgrim.
guide to the disciples of Andraste. Kill us, and you will face Andraste. She will smell our blood, and the blood of her children on you, and her wrath will be great.
Children? You mean the dragons? Is Andraste a dragon?
She is so much more! She is even more glorious than all the old gods combined. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
Okay, chill. And what has happened to the ashes?
They are still within this temple, but why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory?
You treat the ashes with such disdain.
What are they but the remains of a mortal woman?
Are they not magical?
They have nothing compared to the power we draw from the living Andraste.
Is there some way I can partake of this power?
Perhaps. Perhaps there is something you can do for us.
Could you be more specific, my friend?
Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Just say what you have to say.
Atop this mountain lie the remains of the mortal Andraste. The urn is watched by an immortal guardian. He is trapped in the past and refuses to accept the risen Andraste. Now the ashes prevent holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist.
Oh. Okay, go on.
The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady.
Huh. Why have you not done this then?
The Guardian has foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
I can just imagine the Grand Cleric if she were here. Her head would explode, I kid you not.
What is this talk of blood and power? He thinks Andraste is reborn. It is preposterous. Ugh, I do not like this.
The rewards for performing such a service would be great indeed.
What makes you think I can do this?
Many have been led here, but only you had the fortitude and skill to survive the temple. You were led here by Andraste's hand. Do her work.
You're crazy.
The task is simple. I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life.
I don't know if I like the idea of us helping this Colgrin.
Once that is done, you will have earned your place as our honored sister.
Sister. Could you be more specific about this knowledge?
There is a great power contained in blood. Through Andraste's guidance, we have learned to harness it. It can be yours, in exchange for a trivial task. A vial of blood emptied into the urn. That is all I ask.
This is blood magic. It is forbidden.
By the chantry that was established by those that murdered the first Andraste, why should you care what they forbid?
I mean, he's got a point. This goes against all I know is right. I must refuse. No, I cannot allow such talk to continue. The chantry only seeks power. You're right. Why should I care? I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to see what power will I get, but I do need those ashes, right? To cure Arl Eamon. And I don't know. It looks like Liliana and Alistair doesn't like this. So, it's a tough choice. Okay, let's just say that I cannot allow such talk to continue, maybe.
What? And I thought you could be reasoned with. It seems I was wrong. To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Whee! That doesn't look like Andraste.
Now's better than later.
Shit, I'm so close. Finally, damn. Yes, that was so fucking hard. Kill him. That's beautiful and so satisfying. Jesus. Good job, Liliana. We made it. Another temple. The Gauntlet. Okay.
Bid you welcome.
Who are you?
I am the Guardian, the protector of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have waited years for this.
Why have you been here for so long?
It has been my duty, my life, to protect the Urn and prepare the way for the faithful to come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
Wow. Yeah, the Imperium is no longer as powerful as it once was.
Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end.
Okay. Who are the men who have taken over the rest of the temple?
Brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary. We vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way, have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
And what about you?
I am all that remains of the first disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived. And I have lived a very long time.
Cunning. Let's use cunning. The first disciples, did you know Andraste?
Did anyone really know her, save the Maker? She would sometimes spend weeks alone in meditation, often without food or water.
Oh. How is it possible you have lived so long?
I made a vow to Andraste and to the Maker. My life is tied to the ashes. As long as they remain, so will I.
Interesting. This reminds me of the movie Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I love that movie. What can you tell me about the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste. What else is there to tell?
Okay. The dragon wasn't really Andraste, right?
No. Our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker. And a silent Andraste, true believer, would not require audacious displays of power.
Well, that's true, I guess. What do you know about these disciples of Andraste?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory
Okay.
and guard her. I have watched generations of my
I would like
brethren.
to see the
You
urn.
have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
Okay, I need the ashes to cure a noble man.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn, be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself.
Small inch.
If not,
What is the gauntlet?
the gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false.
Oh,
You will
okay.
undergo 4 tests of faith.
4 tests of
We shall see
fate.
how your soul fares.
Okay. Take me to the urn or I will cut you down. I'm afraid. I'm not afraid. Can you tell me anything else about this gauntlet?
You will understand what it is when you face it.
Okay, very well. I will enter the gauntlet.
Before you go, there is something I must ask.
Where's Morrigan?
I see that the path that led you here was not easy.
Oh, you
There is
bet.
suffering in your past. Your suffering. Suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of Rendon Howe, knowing he would show no mercy.
Oh,
You think you failed your parents?
that man is a dick. I don't like him. What kind of question is that? And first of all, I didn't abandon anyone. I just didn't have a choice. Wow, that's cruel. Very cruel question. Okay. Yes, I should have defended them to the death. I don't think so. Because I need this revenge. And for that, I need to be alive. Yes, I should have insisted that my mother come with me. Well, yeah, maybe I should have done that, maybe. No, I had to survive to tell Fergus that we were betrayed. That's true also. How do you know of my past?
Plain to see. In the lines of your face, the scars on your heart.
Okay.
Do you believe you failed your parents?
No. No. I had to survive. To tell Fergus that we were betrayed.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight.
Thank you.
It doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you?
Thank you, guys.
Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died, and not him.
Oh.
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance.
I mean, you
Maybe
don't know that for sure.
You, why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
Wow.
I never said that.
Wow.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear.
What?
When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up
Wow.
for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Plymouth's daughter, what?
Fuck.
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck. May you find what you seek.
That was so funny. Morrigan, you go, girl. I respect that. She was like, be gone. I don't need that shit right now. And look at that. Where is she? Here we are, and she's like, I don't want any part in this reality TV show. Wow, he really did roast Liliana. I mean, do you agree with me? I'm sorry. What he said about her was nuts. Like, wow, she wanted attention.
Got it.
That question about Andraste, that the Maker spoke only to Andraste, and he was like, "Do you think you're the second Andraste?" That was on point. He humbled her. Okay. Why I was just running around? Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Just. Hello? What is that? Brona.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Oh my god. Could you repeat that again?
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night,
Right?
is swept away by
I
dawning
don't know
light.
light.
Of what do
Okay,
I
so
speak?
I think that's dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
That's sad, but I don't understand. Who are those people?
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
An alien age. Okay. I feel like it's going maybe home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. She was betrayed, and so were we.
Wow, that's sad. Okay, so the other woman before, that must be the mother of Andraste then, right?
A poison of the soul. Who counterpart? From love she grows.
From love she grows.
Till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Till love lies slain. From love she grows. Religion, jealousy. Jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamani, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee.
Yeah.
They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with
I mean, that's your reasoning for betrayal?
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Oh, I mean, that's all? Oh, this is hard. Weakness, queens, time, mercy. Could you repeat that?
She wields the broken sword.
The broken
and
sword.
separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
True kings from oh, maybe mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Wow. That was good. Okay.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword.
Sharp.
Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
That was a lot. Okay, wait a minute. Lightning, fire, woman, hunger. Lightning, fire. It's like too easy. I guess hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather,
Really?
disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
This is very interesting. So, does that mean that this religion, you know, the Maker, Andraste, the Prophet Andraste, it was real, right? So, it looks like it was real, according to all those people, all those, you know, ghosts. And the fact that the urn of sacred ashes of Andraste is, I assume, exists. Well, I didn't see it yet, but... Huh. Okay, so the Chantry is right about this religion, it's true. Maybe I should reconsider that. Maybe I will believe.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white. Bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Can you repeat, please?
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace.
Stretch
veiled
towards
in
the
white.
sky.
Bride greeting her groom.
Stretch towards
What
the
do I
sky.
speak?
Stars, mountains, clouds, sheep. Stretched towards the sky. It must be the mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky.
Wow, okay.
No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
So far, I'm doing very well. We have only 2.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in
Revenge.
full. Of what do I speak?
Revenge, girl. Or vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders. All would know the Imperium's strength.
Oh.
I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Oh, go away, sister.
Smallest lark could carry it, but a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
The plague, a tune, wind, a coconut. That's so stupid. Okay, tell again.
Smallest lark could carry it, but a strong man might not.
Strong man
Of what
may
do I
not.
speak?
The plague, maybe?
That is not of what I speak.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
I'll get on it. I am your death.
Okay, we need to kill you then. What was that then? A tune maybe, right? Okay. Girl, get up. Okay. I made one little mistake. Ten. Who's that?
My dearest child.
Is that my father? Oh, but he's dead, yeah. I wish it were not so, but I know you are dead.
You know that I am gone, and all your prayers and wishes will not bring me back.
Yeah?
Pup, I know you miss me, but my death and my life no longer have a hold on you. This is how it should be. Set your eyes on the horizon. Do not look back. Do not falter. You have such a long road ahead of you, and you must be prepared. And so I leave this in your hands. I know you will do great things with it.
Wow. This is actually sad. Well, I mean, 5 years ago, I guess, or maybe 6 years ago, my mother passed away, so I can, you know, kind of relate to that situation, so... What is that? Alistair, Liliana, Rose, and Morrigan. Oh. Okay, Morrigan is dead. You did good, girl. You did good.
You asked for it.
They did Liliana dirty. She just in a dress. Okay. Let's...
Uh-oh. I'm terrible at puzzles.
Now France.
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm?
Thingies.
I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people tend to avoid strange-looking sections of floor thingies, as you say. They tend to be traps.
You don't really think they're traps, do you?
Oh. What should we do?
That part of the bridge looks like it's there, but I don't think it is. Try something else.
Okay. I think I know what I should do.
2,000 years later.
Oh, finally.
Finally.
Yes. Yeah, let's go, guys. Finally. What is that? This altar is little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Remove equipment. Ooh. Why are they clean? Okay.
Been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of
Look at that
Andraste,
butt.
and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Yay!
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is,
I stand in awe. Really?
Really? Even you, Morrigan? These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. Take a pinch. Okay, let's go. Interesting.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that? There's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker. Not worthy to look upon. What was it like? Coming to the urn, I mean.
It's just a stone flask with a burnt woman inside.
It may be that to you, but means so much more to thousands of people. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition.
Oh,
There
no.
is so much history here, it must be studied.
No.
And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
No. Yes, that is not wise. Many will try to exploit this discovery, yes.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn?
Yes.
Oh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
Yes, share it. Spread the word, and more will come under the Chantry's power. Is this not what you want?
I will spread this good news or die trying.
I disagree, no. Then you will die? Kill Genitivi? I don't want to kill him. Okay, let's just say that if something bad comes of this, it's your fault. It's not my fucking responsibility, okay?
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Okay, but I don't agree with him, and I don't agree with Liliana. Okay. Look at that.
Where am I? Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Ian? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor?
Okay,
Where's
now
my
I
boy?
believe.
Where is
I
our
believe
son?
in the
He
Maker.
lives.
I
Though
believe
many
in
others are
Prophet
dead.
Andraste. I can
There is
say
much
that.
to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Wow.
This is most troubling.
It could have been worse.
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Of course. If you'd like, I won't object.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe.
What?
You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden,
Okay.
shield of
thank
the same
you.
make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
A shield. Okay, thank you. There's much else to do now.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man. One who never desired.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Okay. Oh, but you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance of fighting the Darkspawn.
Okay. So you're giving up?
No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to
Alistair?
Alistair. Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
I think it's a great idea.
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair.
That's true.
Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? Do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Why do you need my blessing?
None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the urn of sacred ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that.
Okay. What's stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations.
Okay.
I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
Thanks to that demon. What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
Okay. Wouldn't it be easier simply to kill him?
I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be.
It seems we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does.
Oh, Joan.
He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events
that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He confronted the demon in the Fate and saved Connor's life, that's true.
Thus spared my wife from offering herself as sacrifice as well, I understand.
Yes.
But has he done all this just to save his own skin? And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is great.
I understand. He deserves no mercy, my lord. Well, give him to the Circle of Magi, but I'm pretty sure that they are going to tranquilize him. Let him go, let the Circle hunt him if they wish. But that's... I don't know. Give him to the Circle of Magi, I guess.
True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Understood. Hero of Redcliffe. Wow, champion. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back to our camp. Finally, let's go home. Home sweet home. There is my doggy. What are they doing? Okay, let me just watch.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Oh, okay. So he was just testing my dog, I see. Okay, let's speak to Zevran.
Here I am.
Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Tell me a little about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
Okay. You don't like Ferelden?
It is fine enough with its dogs and its mud. The people are spirited, even if they can't tell the difference between an assassin and a mere killer. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
Well, I guess I was born in Highever in the north.
Oh, I have never seen that place. I am sure it has its charms, and its dogs. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
The leather? The leather.
It may as well be. But not this once, no. I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
Okay, now I understand. You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather. Perfect craftsmanship. But I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran,
like
you can buy them when you
I have
return as
those.
a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
I asked you about Antiva, not your leather fetish. The job being killing me, right? No Antivan boots for you. Your home is still there. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden? A
come
woman
on.
who then spares my life. I could not.
Okay, you're going with me next time. Oh. Now you're flattering me.
I say you are beautiful because it is true. Should I not?
I mean, no, by all means.
And glad I am to hear it. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiba. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Okay, +4. Let's speak to Win.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
The short story, I met Duncan and he liked me. Oh, okay. Arl Ho massacred my family. Duncan helped me escape.
Arl Rendon Howe?
Yes.
The Earl of Amaranthine?
Yes.
Why would he do such a thing to you?
Who knows, he had always been a friend of us Kuslans. I am the daughter of Bryce Kuslantain of Highever. Okay, let's just say that.
You are the last of the Kuslans? I had no idea, my lady.
Oh, come on. How will pay for what he's done to me? I always took my family and our name for granted. A Kusland and now nothing. What? That's very stupid. How will pay for what he's done to me?
Do not be blinded by your desire for revenge. Rendon Howe will get what he deserves in time. Such deeds cannot go unpunished. Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
I mean, yes, it's alright, it's fine. I'd give it up if it meant I could see my family again. Oh, that's true.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Perhaps. Thank you, Win. That was a nice chat. But I didn't ask you anything. Okay, let's save that.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
My hair? Thank you.
It's very nice and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. 1 year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Oh, wow. Poor Lady Elise.
Yes, you can imagine what she looked like by the end of the evening. But I was trying to
Ew.
say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you, like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
Oh, really? Well, we are friends, aren't we?
Yes, very much so. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
Wow. And do you often enjoy the company of other women? Do I want to ask that? Let's talk about my hair some more. Okay, and do you often enjoy the company of other women?
And what would you do if I said I do? Very much so, in fact.
Oh. I think I might giggle, maybe look coy. Okay, let's just say that I'm flattered that you like my company then.
There's no one else I'd rather spend time with. Come then, let us get going. If I recall correctly, you have some important earth-shattering business to attend to.
Oh, that girl is spicy. Okay, Alistair?
Something on your mind?
Ooh, has anyone ever told you how handsome you are? Let's just say that.
Not unless they were asking me for a favor. Well, there was that one time in Denerim, but those women were not like you.
Oh, come
Why?
on.
Is this your way of telling me you think I'm handsome?
Huh. And if it is, what then? I'm just going to flirt with everybody.
Oh, nothing much. I just get to grin a bit and look foolish for a while.
Okay. But he approved it. Come on, Stan, what are you
You
doing?
called.
Yes. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Is there anything you like about Ferelden?
There is interesting food here.
There you
You
go.
have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
The cookies?
Yes, we have no such things in our land. This should be remedied.
Well, that's funny. He likes some cookies. I need to see, maybe I have one of those. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, let's go.
As you wish.
Plus 11? For what? Plus 11. Wow.
Ah.
Come on. I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
No need to get touchy. Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners.
Okay.
I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
Not at all. Well, I agree, being different isn't so bad.
Did I say it was bad? It
Oh.
thinks I hang on its every word, waiting for approval.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will.
Yes.
This is a good thing.
Yes, I agree. The control rod could always be fixed. It's an experience, I'll give it that. I agree, being a golem would be handy. Okay, let's just agree with her.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent. Abilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Oh, and she approved that +8. Wow. Okay. Morrigan? How you doing, girl?
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here? Why are you still here?
Because I need your help with my mother, of course. Why else? Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
Do you want to leave?
If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
-10. Okay. Oh, it's so hard with her. I mean, alright guys, that's it for today little episode. Thank you all for being with me up until this moment. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos and my content, and drop a comment below, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.